Sponsorem odcinka jest hellcase.com, stronka, na której możecie otwierać skrzynki i dropić niesamowite skiny. Wpisując kod Matheo dostaniecie darmowy balans, natomiast z kodem Matheo 1337 plus 15% więcej do depozytu. I możecie go wpisać nawet jeśli użyliście wcześniej innego kodu. Jest dostępnych wiele metod płatności, m.in. kryptowaluty czy skiny do Csgo. Link do stronki znajdziecie w opisie, serdecznie zapraszam.
With the execution coming out to the outer bomb site, and for BNB, they're now going to be here in numbers. Everyone rotating to the outer bomb site.
Just taps up Dazzle, getting moves to a 3-on-3, still looking for one player on the backside, gets another kill on Nifty, 2 frags to the man's name. Mitch going to sneak in from the back as Dazzle draws their attention. The Glock from Ryan eventually gets that kill, but Mitch can strike, take him back. He knows where the bomb is as well, and is desperately looking for me, who is the final frag of the round, to claim the pistol for the CT side. He'll tap, he'll face, he'll get on top of Red Train, and ensure that Michu can't pick up this bomb. Round towards connector at E-Box, he got the read right, he's not got the shot though, desperately trying to land this head, he just can't quite find the kill, and Michu just baiting him out of position at the E-Box side. 30 seconds on the clock.
Mitch is just trying to deny as much time as possible and make Michu really make the play and aggress towards that bomb side, but in the end, it is going to be BNB to win out the
4-on-4 as Envy look to hit the bomb site. Ryan and Nifty expecting utility to come in from Moose. He'll put the first smoke up. The flash is on Calyx from upper though, so they'll be entering as soon as the smoke goes down towards connector, and Dapper doesn't take his shot. Dazzle will find a trade and double up. Continue to face around the corner. He's low on HP, and Ryan will capitalize on that. Bomb plant to be secure, but the AWP denies it. 15 seconds. Calyx is here towards yellow. He'll take down one. Jonji's playing possum and hiding away from this. Will go for the retake as Calyx was to get the bomb down. He'll take a firefight, but he won't land his shots.
Look at the aggression coming out from John G, just 16 AP. Oh my goodness. Calyx in the end there.
Was Nifty getting the opening pick on the AWP though, so that's already John G out of play from the T-Con entrance. Michu getting so aggressive, just popping up through the smoke, taking out one, turning back towards Hell and getting two as Nifty falls over to the Brown Halls. The CTs will get something in trade, but it's still just one kill found in place at 3. Dapper's got so much work to do here on the bomb site defensive. Dazzle's tentative and his peaks up back over to the Pop Dog position. He may even wrap around towards T-Con and try and see if he can take out some of the main T-side force that's there. The bomb will exit out of it. He'll hear sets of footsteps. Dapper will start getting aggressive, try to look for a kill on Ryan. He'll double up, look for Calyx. Next, the spray is going to come through successful. And just like that, the round falls apart for Envy. Moose is known, and Dazzle now is his chance to shine. Coming in from the back lines, the spray through on Moose will secure it, but Dapper on the site.
This just looks like to be a set piece coming out from Envy. They've still got a single lurker out towards the A. Bomb site PTR and Dazzle chiming together. Moose finally going to find the trade, and it's down to PTR to really hold the defense to allow the rotates to come through. And in fact, the lurk is actually going to be given up considering that they are numbers. Michu is so aggressive. He's got the bomb.
He's got 2 frags to find as well. He takes out Mitch. He can't fall to Dapper though. PTR will get taken out by the AWP, and Nifty is going ham. 2 kills found, and Michu will fall back to passive position, supported by his teammates. Nifty with his AWP. If they want even a chance at top 3. If Envy do get this match under their belt, then they secure top 3 regardless here. As John G striking first for the CT side. Mitch with his secondary all back towards Ivy. We'll see Moose. Won't be able to find a second on Michu, but the trades are still coming in for the T side. Look at how far they've aggressed into the A bomb site. The plant can come down in a 3v3 retake. Dazzle will try and deny, but they plant back towards the stopper position. Actually, they're not planting at all. Still, it's just Ryan creeping about, and Dazzle will take the opportunity to swing it out towards 5-6, take the kill, and Calyx will turn back towards Dazzle and turn it to 2-2.
Bit of a difficult situation, but instead it's going to be out to the outer bomb side. Michu making some presence out through Pop Dog. Calyx with the AWP trying to pick onto Mitch, and he finds it, and they now know exactly where Dapper is.
Right through, trying to do damage. He actually spots them both and takes down one. The USP's got a 1 versus 1. The nade on target. If this plays well, oh, this could be glorious. No. A bit too far out against Calyx, but Calyx on for the ace. The USP making its way out towards Older Hell. And Dapper, no idea where this man is going to make some noise, and Calyx will shut him down for it. Ace. We expected a much better showing for the Bears in this one. Pistol round coming in. We're seeing defaults out to the smoke towards Ivy. So this might end up being a B split from T-Con and Pop Dog. And they have established Pop Dog control here. Mitch getting that first kill on Calix, but Michu's there with the USP tap. Stop of the smoke from the bomb at site. Nifty going to turn around at the worst possible moment as Michu goes down. Hearing footsteps close to him. One player's going to sneak right past, but Mitch will get that kill. Moose on the site, drops that bomb to 2 versus 2. And Envy keep the control for the moment. Further frags coming in for the man. He does some damage, and Ryan takes him from the back. It's all left to Mitch. One player low and close on the site. Moose can fall. Oh, left to get in the frag on Ryan, and he runs out of ammo here. The P250 needs to shine bright against this player. Knows that he's there towards Ivy. Out towards Grill and Upper. Flashes coming in as they make their way downstairs from the ramp. Nifty and Ryan there, the crossfire. Alex also there with supporting position in the back lines. 2 kills for his name as he takes out the main T-side force. Dapper gets 1 pick with the Deagle. Ryan now also falling to the SMG. So a plant could be secured if only the bomb was in the clutches of the T-side.
And for Envy, they just really need to play passive at this point. They've got the man advantage. They don't have bomb control, but the T's have to press forward to try and force the issue. Now, this could be a bit of a cheeky position coming out from Dapper. He's gone completely undetected, but it's a 1 versus 3. Now making it 1 versus 1, all down to him and Michu. Dapper on for the ace at this point. Michu repositioning to get the aggression coming out. The Deagle's out, but it's going to be Michu to connect. Out from Dapper, but they surely are just running out of time, especially when Mitch is going to get hunted down from Moose, and someone needs to get onto the bomb for Envy, because Dapper, this is the perfect read.
Smokes up, he's going to push through it. No kit, takes out Michu, forces Moose to get off the bomb site itself, and just falling back towards Ivy. Dapper's done enough. He's won the round for Bad News Bears, knowing that he had to stall for time. That's exactly what he does, and Moose will escape with his life in an M4. Dapper going to keep control out towards Ivy. Nifty with the scout out will look on towards Yellow, look on to Connector. Hope that no one's going aggressive for Bad News Bears. The Eagles tapping on up. Dazzle will get tagged low. PTR's going to get taken out, as will Dapper fall. Dazzle tapping, desperately looking for the headshot, but I don't think it's going to happen. Mitch, the lone man standing, the bomb being defused right now, and he just can't get towards the site. It's over, 16-4. Envy with such an easy and efficient map win on Train.
But there is going to be so much information gathered in just a few seconds. Nifty's going to get at least a little bit of information. The player has got into the pit. But for B&B, they have to commit for this long tape because they have no other presence on the map.
Nifty with the first kill against John G. Who's going to get a secondary headshot on Dazzle, and at point blank, Calix gets the kill on PTR to follow suit. Dapper left alone, and that's the clean-up round from Envy if I ever.
B&B, and they're ready to strike.
Smokes down to CT cross and boost. Michu standing by alongside Moose. Moose will go down first, and Michu's having a tough time trying to hold on to his own right. 2 kills going in his favour. Taps up from the scout, doesn't do anything. John G lurking back here against Calix, and he'll make his way up. The smoke's up, he's going to swing right past him. He was in his vision for a moment's time. Deagle's up, 2 headshots to finally takes those 2 kills. Turns around towards Nifty, but Nifty survives for a moment. A 1v2 for him though. M4 is picked up.
Starts to reposition up to the window position. You have to think this round's going to be over. He's not going for this. There's just too little time left. Dazzle is going to be able to trade it out in the end.
Bad News Bears have got nothing real to cling to here when it comes to the actual hits. It's the man disadvantage, not a lot of information. Michu around the corner in the cubby corner takes out John G for a frag. In the flashbangs as well. The AWP can't fire through and take him down. And Bad News Bears are going to have to commit to the hit. It looks like it will end up being the B site. And so little time to make this work here. Moose and Calix were so ready for this one. Just hold on to the very end of the timer and shut Bad News Bears down. Orb shot misses, but Moose plays passive. 10 seconds sees one player out. Mitch will drop the throw to the bomb. Michu gets himself 2. And Moose swings out to close out Dazzle. 3 kills for Michu. Dazzle set up a secondary smoke as Bad News Bears look to exit out from the short position. Michu has a counter flash. He'll post that one up now. Nifty's going to get blinded off. John G lines up the spray as Michu. Oh, finds a second. Spray continues to the AWP, and the USP comes out against Dazzle, desperately looking for his 3rd. He can't make it happen as Dapper and Dazzle combine. Bait in the shot as well. And Calix fake flashing rounds the corner. Dazzle still catches him in the back. Good effort there, but not to be. The Orbs chime in for the T side.
You really need some sort of way to get back into it, and you're looking at an individual. You're looking at Dapper if you're Bad News Bears.
Look at that boost here from the AWP at the edge of the smoke. Hoping to catch one off. Get PTR down in that mid phase like he's taken so many times so far. In this one, Michu and Ryan though. The crossfire set towards long. And 3 players from Bad News Bears just push up and get shut down. With John G also falling towards the B tunnels. The AWP and Nifty. Kill on Mitch will leave it back to a 3-on-2, and enemy with access to the site will get the bomb plant for certain this time.
Michu trying to stay around to catch off the close members in through CT. But for B&B, this is still going to be a very difficult retake, even with finding that first kill. Nifty with the AWP, posted up, finds the second kill of the round, and he has to deal with both Calyx as well. And PTR, Molly going to go to the back of the Xbox position to at least do some damage to Nifty's burning alive. This is now 1 versus 1, and Calyx is not peeking. He's just making sure that he's staying hidden, and PTR, he has an idea of where he is, but Calyx... Oh! What a peek coming out from the Turk. If he stays alive, Michu could win this round, because PTR and Dazzle just getting baited at the moment. Nifty, his teammate going to try and help him out, and that is such a big round from Nifty.
Will try find their way to the bomb site. If they can hold this, Bad News Bears will take us to a third. John G moving in. Ryan gets PTR. Dazzle facing up against Moose. Good spray for the headshot. John G also follows up, and Michu doubles up of his own right. Mitch left alone for the 3K. Michu
Over at the B bomb site, but it really comes down to timing if PTR is going to be drawn out through mid, and that's Ryan's job to try and draw PTR out, and John G's looking the wrong way. This is the B bomb site open. Bad News Bears, they have to try and retake this before the bomb's even planted. Oh my goodness, what a drive-by coming out from Moose.
As if it couldn't get any worse. I thought John G's death was the worst one they could sustain on the B defensive, but it may have just been topped. 3 CTs left for Bad News Bears. Envy has swamped the B site once again. And the AK tap from Michu sprays on 2, looks for his 3K. He gets 3K in the end, and Dazzle is left alone. Not going to happen for him. 2 good bullets. They're dropping in. Actually, Calyx is low. He jump faces. Or quick scope takes down 1. Got to get Moose next up. AK moving closer, and PTR hoping to get this next frag. He's stalling for time. Still scoped, unscoped. And Moose making his way up. The quick scope takes his shot, but Moose makes his way slowly in. The flick doesn't land either. But I think PTR stalled for enough time. Has he got the defuse? It'll be close. And he's just missed it. Bad News Bears. Wait, is this a rush? Are they going to rush it to close out the map? An incendiary back will do very little damage. The nade might land a bit deep. It does tag up Dapper, and Jonji makes his way towards Car. Calyx almost gets shot in the back of the head by Moose. Dapper takes him down. Jonji does fall. Michu gets a trade towards mid, but it's a 4 versus 3, and Bad News Bears, they've taken control of B with a rush.
I mean, what a time to call it out. 3 versus 4, Envy on for the retake at this point. Nifty trying to catch out PTR in the upper tunnels, but it's going to be the AWP to win out the fight. And it's all down to Ryan and me who left in a 2v4, and it looks so unwinnable, Jay.
I don't think it's going to happen. 5 HP for Ryan. Jonji faces, takes him down. Michu's got 2, but he's on for a full-blown ace to save it. It's not happening today. Let's do this. Moose, Calyx moving into the site, taps up from Dapper. Calyx will get Jonji for the opening kill, turning around for a decent frag on Michu as Dazzle goes falling a 5-on-3 situation. Taps up from Dapper. And they'll do as much as they can for the moment here. The plant will be secured by the T-side forces, and Bad News Bears will get pushed out of position.
Oh, and this is fantastic. They've taken complete CT control over on that T side, so they could just crunch in. Calyx as well. Mitch finally going to be able to chime into his own, but he's all alone. No more teammates to support him.
Picks here for Bad News Bears. They still have the bomb in their T-side control. Not quite on their back just yet. Calyx working in from connector. This could be a disaster for them. Dazzle, last man left here towards Dark. Smokes up against his position. They can isolate that frag. They could turn a 2v2 to their name. The nade's up, and Dazzle will go down.
Oh, Gionji knows exactly where he is, but Calyx again, and they're bringing this back. What was a 2-on-4, and it's all just falling apart.
Oh, damage? What? Dazzle, PTR, Dapper, what's going on? What's going on? Envy! But even so, the double orbs coming back from the CTs will try and contest it, and look at their mid-aggression. They tried this in one of the previous rounds, and it won't work out well for them this time. All the bullets miss, the flashbangs go over. 2 players line up for Michu, and Ryan will go down first, but the T's gain the crucial man advantage. 1 good headshot is all the AK needs of the CT side to hold this defense. 2 more around this corner. They're going to stack up and go with a confined unit. They might just do, and Mitch will get himself 3 kills. And gets bit back in control of Bad News Bears. Michu, excuse me, here to the short position. 2 frags, which name means the full ace, but they've got everything they need for Bad News Bears to close this out.
Oh my goodness, what a hold coming out from Mitch. And just when you thought that Envy had the advantage, Michu at least going to be able to find a tap. At least there is an AWP here at the B bomb side of Jonji.
AWP missed. Michu gets the kill. He's been the stellar man for Envy, and he'll try and see if he can continue into the bomb site entry. Mitch meets him head on and can't connect his spray together. A 5-on-3. Bad News Bears nowhere near the site.
Halted them. The force buy investment coming through, but look at the aggression coming out from Michu.
What?
Two massive kills being found. Calix chiming into the
Oh
action
my
as well.
God.
And Michu's following up with a third. What is going on at the moment? Envy, they are pulling out all the strats at the moment.
Right now, it is concerning going into the second half of this map, considering survival time for Bad News Bears. But they start things off great with the AWP picks in mid. 3-for-2 trade, all in all. Moose challenging towards Palace, and Michu is left alone. So somehow Bad News Bears recover it.
But a little bit more to do here. 1 versus 3. Make it a 1 versus 2.
Smoke down a cover off Mitch's position. He's very low on HP, so there could be a chance for Michu. The AWP shot misses, and he'll go for a safe plant. Incendiary comes back, actually. Halfway to the B bomb site. This will be a very long rotation if he goes for this. The rifle is out. I think Mitch heard those footsteps though. Or back in, looking for the peek, and the pick. The spray still comes from Michu. He's got 4 frags. He's on for the ace. Seems like it's right now as he plants back behind the danger box. Jonji moves in M4, checking left-hand side. Michu checking CT spawn. His back's turned. The crosshairs awkward, and Jonji just clutches it. Oh, this is Calix. That's a kill. Entry to the A bomb site. It doesn't force anything out from the CT forces though. Doing their best, but eventually Michu will catch the man off guard. 40 HP though. It's a good start for the T side here. Bad News Bears on the eco round. If they can get any more picks, or they can get any more trades, do anything of particular note against them, then they could find their way in with a decent chance. 2 players caught with utility in their hands. They'll throw it out. The UMP and the M4 only get 1 pick before it's traded. PTR is dealt with by Moose. Spray to the second. The Deagle back from Jonji gets us to 2 players. M4 recovered and 100 HP with the Deagle as well. Nifty's down. Jonji still with a chance against the M4, but he's also up against Michu, tagged up, but still deadly. Headshot recovered. MCT. Bad News Bears walking into a stack. I don't like this. AWP from Ryan picks apart Mitch. 4 versus 4 now. Deagle spamming away from Moose. They're going to stall for time. 20 seconds to the clock. Rotation's going to come in now on Ever, and PTR's going to fall right into the hands of Michu. AWP pick does not come out. Michu gets PTR, and all the kills fall to the favor of the CTs. They just got to stay alive with the AWP. Moose will get the frag. As Dapper takes damage to the player on shore, they'll get the info on where 2 of the CTs are at. Mitch going to get aggressive here towards the B bomb site, and Moose will catch him off guard with the crossfire, taking him down. Dazzle also falls as a 5-on-3, and the bomb's been dropped to CT control.
Look at Jonji though, it depends on how he's able to win this out, but he's currently in the window room area. I'm not sure whether Envy's going to be ready for it.
Oh!
What a pick from Michu. I gotta be honest, I didn't see any members of Envy being able to take him down, at least until contact was made.
And Bad News Bears, they would have fought their hardest, but they wouldn't be able to go the full distance here. It's Dapper taking first contact out of T-ramp alongside Mitch. Both AKs looking on. Galil tapping up, and Jonji gets caught by Moose on shore. That's not the start they wanted. They're still going to make their way in towards the A side. Michu gets the bomb planter, and Mitch 3 frags on against Dapper. He doesn't quite make it happen, but his teammates are falling all around him, and Envy just closing in for the kill, looking for their map and match and group stage point. Dapper does get a second frag, but at 13 HP, how much more can he get out of the CT forces? That's a 3rd frag. Hold on a second. Nifty to fall, and Ryan and Moose are the last 2 players. Bomb control favor the CTs.
They're going to smoke off the jungle player as well. This pretty much keeps the A bomb site completely open. Calix finding 1 just before the smoke blooms, but look at that from Mitch. The return to come out, and Moose is getting aggressive, trying to deny the bomb from going down. He takes down PTR, but he needs to find a little bit more. Can't follow up. A 2 versus 3 for Envy.
Nifty, hearing that bomb plant come out, can't deny Dapper. And the backstab from Ryan, no one sees this coming. He gets 2 headshots, and it's all Mitch on short. The bomb is planted for him. He has to make his way into jungle, get the M4, and try to take the best fight against Ryan. Needs a headshot spray. It's not going to happen. 16-11, and Envy do secure it. They will be in the playoffs for Road to Rio. MIBR will be pushed out the top 3. And Bad News Bears playing like they had nothing to lose. They did have nothing to lose.